Hello and welcome to Valentin Perla Blanca in Cayo Santa Maria, Cuba. Come join me. Now this resort is large, it's massive with over 1,000 rooms, but right now it is the lowest of low seasons with 25 guests only in this entire resort as of the night that I came in, which can be a good or a bad thing. The good thing is that it almost feels like it's your own private resort, but on the flip side, obviously some amenities are not functioning. But yeah, let's go get some coffee. I really need some coffee. So this resort is right at the end of the Cayo Santa Maria strip of resorts. So you will be the last one dropped off after your flight. The flight from Toronto is about 3.5 hours long, but I'm sure some of you know that already. And the bus ride, on paper, it should be an hour and a half, but it's closer to 2 hours because it takes time for them to drop everybody off at the resorts before this one. And also, you're the first one to be picked up. So that's it's a deadly combination. But it is what it is. I mean, I've wanted to check out this resort for a long time and saw a great deal. So I jumped the gun and came here. Now the grounds are very well kept, even though there aren't very many guests right now. The upkeep is amazing, but that's just, I've noticed that in Cuba, they're very good with these sorts of things. And this resort is pretty modern as well. Looks pretty modern. I believe it's about 10 years old, right? So it's not bad at all. This resort is also next to a wildlife reserve. It's, I forget the name. Let me check it on my phone. Biosfera Buena Vista. Biosfera Buena Vista. Yeah. So it's a wildlife refugee in Cayo Santa Maria. So we can just, hop over there and just walk through. So as of now, there are only 2 buildings that are operating in terms of where you stay at, because again, not enough guests. But, it's close proximity to the lobby and to the beach and to the pool. Can't complain at all. You know what? Let's go check out the massage place. That's the nicest spot. This can be you right here, getting a massage. Okay, coffee, come on, stay focused, stay focused. We must stay focused. Tons of seating, as you can tell. I got lost here the night I came. I mean, I'm tired from my flight and the long bus ride, and I kept on getting lost, The place, it could be better lit. The pathways, could be better lit, but it is what it is. And the funny thing is that there are some maps online that are a little deceiving. They're older maps. I don't know what's happening, but yeah, I did get lost. Maybe you'll see it in my first impressions video. The people here are very, very, very friendly. Cuban standards, the employees here, despite the hardships that they face economically, they are extremely nice to you. They're extremely nice to you. That's one of the 2 reasons I come here for. One is the people, the other one is the beaches. So anyway, so this resort, the people, the employees here are next level nice, like above and beyond nice. I don't understand what I did to deserve it, but you know, very happy, very happy. It's a very happy to receive it for sure. And now, right in front of the lobby bar, there's obviously the lobby. Now, again, you know, the lobby's massive and it's very well kept, clean and modern looking. And the lobby, well, the lobby bar, that area is the place to be during nighttime because that's where the entertainment will be, etc., etc. Most of the people, all of the 25 people at this resort are usually there during night while I'm sleeping. And again, the reception, very nice, very friendly. But I will have to say one thing. The first day that I came in, I was wondering where all the people are on the beach and if there was a beach bar around. So I asked the reception and they were like, I actually don't know if there is a beach bar that's open. Come on, that's the reception's job to know the goings on of the hotel that they work at, right? But I mean, it's a small thing, whatever. I asked one of the other guests that I met and they said that the beach is all the way at the corner of the resort. The first day that I was here, I felt like Tom Hanks from Castaway because there was nobody else on the beach. On the upside though, I was just blasting music through my speaker. Usually I'm not a big fan of blasting music on your speaker when there's people around, but since there was nobody around, you know, who cares? I was just blasting music. So that was actually a positive note. And at the corner of the lobby, you will see a tea corner. Again, it's out of commission as of right now since there are such few people here. And also right beside the tea corner, you'll have the shop where you can buy your cigars and your alcohols and any toiletries that you might need. But obviously Cuba being Cuba, there is a shortage here. So I would bring everything that you need, toiletries, medicines, Advil, things like that. I would bring it with you. And also, if you can, bring gifts for the employees here as well. It really goes a long way for them. Every time I give them a gift, they seem extremely happy. It's literally, you know, toiletries, you know, toothbrush, toothpaste, things like that. Sanitary pads for women, some toys for kids, Band-Aids, Advil. Also, they've been going through sporadic power outages here, so I brought some flashlights as well. Anything helps here. And also, don't forget to tip. I say this in every video, I'll say it again. Don't forget to tip. Also, okay, I gotta watch my step here or else I'm gonna fall. Also, this resort has two sections. So you have the normal Perla Blanca side and then you have the Elegance. I don't know how to pronounce it. But you have that, which is a bit more money and it affords you a few more amenities, which, you know, if you want to spring the money for it, then you get more things. Here is the front of the lobby where the bus will drop you off. Obviously not going to spend too much time here. I like the little water features, the fountains, and, you know, the little pools that they have. You know, obviously you don't want to swim in them. There are dedicated pools for swimming in, seeing as it is a resort. But I like the little pools that they have, you know, and that's a nice touch. And a little background noise is always nice and calming. And again, as you can tell, the hotel is very well kept, very well maintained. And It's clean. That's what you want. That's what you like to see, right? A clean resort where they actually maintain things. Again, tons of seating. You will, I mean, I don't know how it is during high season, but as of right now, I can take up 20 chairs just for myself. Each guest can take up like 20, 50 chairs for themselves, you know, if they would like to do that. I don't know why they would want to do that, but that's, I guess, their prerogative if they want to. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't take up more chairs than you need. That goes without saying, right? Also, a lot of cats. No dogs here. I've seen tons of cats here. Look at this boy. Hello. Every time you come out of a restaurant, there are cats just meowing at you because obviously they want you to feed them. So yeah, if you want, you can feed them some food. Okay, let's check out the pool now. And by now, I pretty much know all the faces of all the guests staying here. We're like a big happy family. Now I am in building 38 and it's close proximity to everything, especially the pool, which I like. They gave me a really nice room. It's a corner room and it has a partial, should I even say partial? What's 10% of an ocean view? I don't know. Limited ocean view? Okay, let's call it limited ocean view. But yeah, I do have that. It's mostly just a garden view. And here we are at the pool. A lot of space at this pool. So there are 4 pools here, and it also has a pool with a big relax sign in it. It's a nice little detail, and that's what makes hotels, huh? It's the many details that they pay attention to, you know? That's what truly separates the great resorts from the good ones, right? And obviously, this being an adults-only resort, 18 plus, it's you're not going to see any kids here. This here is the snack bar, and it has tons of seating, and they make great chicken sandwiches, tuna, and hot dog as of now. Yeah, so it's open 24 hours. It's 2 a.m., you're sitting in your room, and you're feeling a little hungry, even though you had dinner a few hours ago. You come right down here, right beside the pool, and order your sandwiches and enjoy them. Also, as of now, this is the only bar that's open right by the pool, since, you know, there aren't many people at this resort. This is where you'll come to get your drinks. And now let's go to the beach. There's only one section that's open with a snack bar and bar for your drinks in this entire resort. And it's all the way in the corner of the resort, so it takes a little bit of time to get to. I had a really hard time finding it, to be honest with you. The first day, I was sitting by myself on the other side of the resort thinking, where are all the people? But it can be nice, you know? So you do a lot of walking here to get to places, obviously, since it's such a large and sprawling resort. But that's also a good thing because you're eating and you're drinking a lot. So it helps to burn off the calories, and obviously the sun is beating down on you, so you're sweating bullets, but that's part of the experience compared to Canada, right? In Canada, it's already starting to get a little chilly, you know? Winter is kind of peeking in slowly. So it's nice to be in this tropical weather, you know. Players going to the playa. Is that might be my new tagline. I can hear the beach. I can hear the beach. And here you have the beach bar right over here, and the servers are extremely friendly, extremely nice. This is where you can get all your drinks. This is the snack bar right over here where you can grab some delicious sandwiches. The chicken sandwich made my day yesterday. Life felt amazing yesterday after I had the chicken sandwich. But yeah, they also have hot dogs, I believe, and sometimes even lobsters. This beach might be the best beach in Cuba, at a resort at least. I mean, Playa Pilar is obviously, in my opinion, the best beach in Cuba. But this might be the best resort beach, honestly. The sand is powdery, almost white, and it's fine. And the water is turquoise and it's shallow for a while. So you can just walk right in. During the summer, right now it's September. The water is warm, so you go in and you don't even feel anything. It's beautiful here. And that's why you come to Cuba, right? The beach. This resort has a huge beach. Since it's a huge resort, it's right by a huge stretch of beach. Around 1,300 meters of beach at this resort, and there are several sections as well. This is the happening section where all the people come, obviously, as you can tell. Tons of seating here, and as of now, and again, since there are such few guests, it's not hard to find a spot to lounge at all. But during high season, I've heard from a guest here who's been here before that it can be a little difficult to find a spot. So you might want to come in early and book your loungers with a towel or something. I like these sturdy huts, Sturdy huts provide lots of shade, not the circular small palapas, but these are proper. We want to see more of this. Dear hotels, we want to see more of this at your resorts. Sincerely, tourist. Again, this beach is massive, so you can just take a walk, I would suggest doing it in the morning or during sunset because it is very hot and you're gonna turn into a prune. You can take lots of walks here. Let's go take a dip. You guys want to be in my video? There we go. Hi! Viva la Cuba! Viva la Cuba! This is the bar Trinidad, as you can see right over here. Playa Oeste. West? East? Oh, interesting. Okay. So yeah, this bar is closed right now, as you can see. The only bar that was open on this resort, it was the one over there. But I suspect when there's more people, this will open back up. This here is the nautical center where you can get your pedal boats, your kayaks, and you can even get a small catamaran out to sea for a little bit, which is included in the hotel price that you pay. Now, if you want a more quiet time by the beach, you can sit right here and nobody will bother you. Literally, nobody will bother you because there's no bar open, nothing. Only the nautical center is open here. I'm sweating bullets. It's so hot outside. But I do it for you, only for you, nobody else. There's a bit of coral reef here, so you have to jump over it if you want to get to the main part of the beach, where the bar is and everything. But yeah, look at how secluded this is. I mean, I am here in the morning, but it's like this during the entire day, basically. Nobody's here usually. This is very nice, this pathway. It's very secluded. And then you can hear the little lizards just running away from you in the distance, right beside you, in between the trees. And they sound larger than they actually are because there's a lot of dry leaves. So it makes more of a noise when they walk on it. That's kind of funny. Oh, I'm exhausted. I think I have to do the next bit of the resort tomorrow. I'll also show you the part of the resort that is not functional right now because it's low season. There's also another pool, so yeah. See you tomorrow. Whenever you go on the Facebook pages or TripAdvisor and things like that, you'll see a lot of people complaining about a lot of the things that this country cannot provide tourists versus other Latin American countries. And it's because of a lot of their economic issues, right? But they really try hard with what they have. That's what really makes it for me, you know? Now, I totally understand if you don't want to come and you want to go to Dominican or Mexico or something. That's perfectly fine, and I totally get why you would. I've been to Dominican as well, and I can see the appeal compared to Cuba. But personally, it's just the beaches and the people. I'm not really coming here for the food, even though the food has pleasantly surprised me at times. I love coming here and I'll continue to come here. Now it's time to check out the part of the resort that is not functional. They only have one side of the resort functioning right now. And also the main buffet is closed because there just aren't enough people. So I totally understand that. There's also a second pool area on the other side of the resort. I believe it's that way. Yeah. The theater itself is also not functional right now, so they have the nightly shows in the lobby, which is actually easier for us because it's closer to everything. And here are the tennis courts and I believe a soccer field if you are inclined to play some sports while you're here. Now let's try to find that pool. I feel like it should be that way, so let's see. And it seems like it's just as big as the other pool, which is functional right now. And here we have the pool bar and the snack bar. So obviously it is not operational. So you saw the chairs up and everything. And to be honest with you, I kind of prefer this one over the other one. It's just more open and the pools might be bigger. I don't know. But I also understand that the other pools are more close proximity to the main facilities. So I get it. Such a massive resort. A lot of walking, which is good for me. So I'm not complaining. And the sun's beating down, which can be good for a tan, but I don't think I really need a tan. I don't know. You tell me. And this is the most secluded beach on the resort, I believe, because this is the furthest away from the buildings where everybody is living. The snack bar is just screaming to be open, you know? You know, sometimes you're in a place and that way, I think. I hear the beach, but I don't see a pet to the beach. Oh, okay, there we go, that's it. So if you come during low season and you really wanna get away from people, like really wanna get away from people, because you're just the type of person who's extremely tired of everybody and everything in this world, this is where you come. And nobody will bother you. Sometimes whenever I'm walking around with my camera and filming videos, I'm so into it that I sometimes forget to look where I'm stepping. And this is a prime example of why I should be more careful. I mean, how can you say no to this, right? How can you say no to this? What a beautiful, beautiful beach. And there's plenty of huts. Granted, they are behind bushes, so you don't get a full view of the ocean, but you do have a lot of huts here, so that's nice. Now, let's go check out the food.
The main buffet was closed due to the low amount of guests. There was a small buffet which left me wanting more, to be honest, but dinner every day was a la carte. We had our choice of beef, chicken, pork or fish with some veggies, soups or salads for apps, and desserts like pudding or ice cream.
You know, whenever I'm sweating in a tropical place like this, profusely stressing, I remember that this is actually good. It's good to sweat, right? And especially during the winter months and back in Canada, it's hard to be outside and sweat. You have to go to a gym or something. So I'm grateful to sweat here, honestly. It releases a lot of toxins and things like that. It's good for you. It's also good for the digestive system. Walking around a lot, you know. Anyways, this resort, I'm liking my stay here at this resort. It feels more of a private island sort of vibe than your average all-inclusive resort because there aren't very many people here, as I've said 1,000 times in this video. It's a very different kind of vibe than what I've seen. And yeah, it's been very relaxing so far. So let's talk about my room. I'm in building 38 and it's pretty close to the lobby as well. And this building is right beside the pool and the snack bar. And it's a bit of a walk to the beach and the beach bar that's open. I got a pretty good view of the grounds and I get a partial ocean view a little bit through the buildings over there. So yeah, check it out. And here we have the room. It's a standard room with a garden view and it's on the 3rd floor. I did luck out because I got the corner suite. You got your standard beds, 2 double beds right there. Now the thing is, with the mini fridge, they only stocked it with a big bottle of water every single day and nothing else. In terms of Wi-Fi, I found that, again, as usual, the communal areas, so your lobby, your restaurants, and even the beach snack bar, is perfectly adequate. You can watch YouTube videos, download things, no problem. In my room, the Wi-Fi has worked. It's not the greatest. And I think online, the resort says that Wi-Fi is only available in the lobby, the main areas. So in my room, I did have Wi-Fi. Maybe it's because I'm facing the lobby. I don't know. Either way, I did have some Wi-Fi in my room throughout my entire stay. So that's nice. You got chairs to sit at if you feel like sitting. There's a table right over here. A standard place to keep your luggage at. In the closet, you'll find your safe and more drawers to put things in. You'll also find hangers to hang stuff, iron and ironing board, and also thicker blankets, comforters, whatever you call them. And now in the washroom, we got your toilet area. You got your sink, comes with body gel and shampoo, and the bar soap. Comes with adequate towels, so you know, your face towels, your body towels, things like that. And the water pressure is pretty adequate here. Then you got your shower area, and you know, that shines light, so you might be able to see the silhouette of the person who's showering if you're outside. And the bed area. The water pressure, it's okay. It takes a little bit of time, maybe, you know, 10-20 seconds for it to warm up, but it works. Gets the job done, right? That's all you need. Otherwise, the first day I had problems with the toilet. The toilet wasn't working properly. It wasn't flushing properly. And I went to the lobby and they sent a technician over. They fixed it pretty much right away. So not a big deal. If you have any issues, you just go to the lobby or you call the lobby if your phone works, and they'll send somebody to fix it over. But I do suggest, as soon as you come to the room, just check the main things, you know, things that you need to work, should work. So, you know, your shower, your whatever it may be, just check before you actually accept the room. If not, then you can go back to the lobby and you can request to have another room. Anyways, this has been my experience here in Valentin Perla Blanca in Cayo Santa Maria. Thank you very much for joining me. See you in the next one.